Hi guys, welcome back to CJ's Keto Kitchen. Well, the first leaves of fall are falling and autumn is here. And so I thought it would be very nice to make something warm and comforting. So tonight I'm going to be making Keto Hot Chocolate Cocoa. So come along with me and let's get started. Recent mini vacation to the woods, my daughters had unicorn hot chocolate, and of course they wanted me to try it because it's always, Mama, do you want to taste? And I thought to myself, some keto hot cocoa would sometimes be nice. So I thought that I would try and make something that I would be able to have and that you, if you're practicing the low carb lifestyle, would enjoy. So that is what I'm making tonight. And it just has a couple ingredients. So let's get started. So you're going to need a medium-sized saucepan. And into your saucepan, you need to start with 1 cup of water. And I'm going to start this to a boil because we are going to want to dissolve our sweetener in the water before we add our cream. For sweetener, I'm going to be using monk fruit, and this is just granular, and I only need a tablespoon. So this is a teaspoon, so I'm going to use 3 of these. Okay, now the reason that I'm doing this step first before adding the cream for our hot cocoa is because I want my granular sweetener to dissolve well and not leave a grainy texture. You could use liquid sweetener if you prefer, liquid natural sweetener or a stevia product, or you could even use confectioners if you wanted to, but I'm just using granular here. But I am going to warm it up first to make sure that it is fully dissolved in our water before I add the cream. Okay, our granular sweetener has been dissolved. I'm now going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. So that's 1 cup of water, 1 cup of heavy cream. I turned the burner down to between medium and medium high, and we are just going for a simmer. So while we are waiting for our water and cream mixture to simmer, in a microwave safe bowl, you are going to need 1/3 cup of naturally sweetened chocolate chips, any kind. I'm using dark here, and I happen to be using Chalk Zero for this step. That's 1/3 cup of chips. You also need about a tablespoon of coconut oil, and this is just going to help create creamy smoothness after our chocolate chips have melted. So we are going to begin microwaving these in 30-second intervals until our chocolate is melted. Into our simmering water and milk mixture, before we add our liquid chocolate, we are going to be adding some cocoa. And you need 100% cocoa, and you want 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to whisk that well into our warmed up water and cream. And we just want to keep our heat on that lovely simmer, so it's not boiling, it's just warm. We want to avoid scorching. I'm also going to add just a little bit of vanilla extract, just about 1/2 teaspoon. Remember, we're just keeping it on a low temperature. So we can leave this for a second and check on our chocolate. Okay, So 30 seconds just barely started to melt it. I'm just going to give that a quick stir. It's still a little solid, so I'm going to do 30 more seconds. So it is now plenty warm and smooth, which is what we are looking for. So back to our milk, water, cream, and cocoa mixture. We are going to add in our melted chocolate. We are just going to continue to whisk that until everything is fully combined. Okay, so you could absolutely just pour it from here if you wanted to, but because I'm a bit extra, I am going to put mine in my blender and just froth it up a little bit, a lot like a coffee shop. If you were to go through a coffee shop drive-through, a lot of times they put their drinks in a machine to make them frothy. So that's what I'm going to do. But you could absolutely just pour this into a glass right now and you would have some yummy keto hot chocolate. Now remember that this is very hot, so even though I'm going to be putting the lid on it, I am going to cover it with a towel just to be on the safe side. And I'm just going to start on a low setting. Okay, now we have our mug. And there it is. I'm going to garnish this up a little bit with a little bit of whipped cream and some chocolate sprinkles. And then we are going to let CJ taste it. Hi CJ.
Hi.
Welcome to autumn.
It's not autumn.
It is. The leaves are falling. It's September.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
And pumpkin spice lattes are everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Wow.
I know. But we're having something a lot more ketogenic. This is keto hot cocoa, hot chocolate, whatever you call it.
Okay. It's good. I don't think I would be able to tell the difference. Tastes like cocoa, hot chocolate, whatever you want to call it.
Well, it's got cocoa and chocolate, so it's keto cocoa hot chocolate.
Yeah. And you were worried about it being not sweet enough for me. It's fine. It's a good starting place for people. They can always add something to it.
Of course.
But if you want hot chocolate or hot cocoa, then this is a recipe that you should know about so you can have it and partake when you feel like having it in the next, the cold winter season.
Yes, agreed.
So, yeah, it's good. Good job, baby. Thank you for making it. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us again tonight, you guys. We hope that you enjoy the hot cocoa. I know that we definitely are going to as the days get cooler. We hope that you will consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you know when we upload new content. We have Keto Conversations on Wednesdays, and that's where we get together and talk about different topics on this lifestyle. Sometimes we have keto food unboxings, sometimes we talk about what we are eating on this lifestyle, and also grocery hauls. So definitely hit the bell for that. And then on Sundays is when our new recipes go up. I try and make 2 savory recipes a month and 2 sweet recipes a month. So definitely hit the bell. We are also on social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. And that is Cjsketokitchen. And there we post teaser photos. We talk about the foods that we're eating right now, foods that we've made in the past, and also that other people are making and enjoying. If you need any information for this particular recipe or recipes that we have made in the past, all of those are on our blog, and that is Cjsketokitchen.com. And there we have all the ingredients, the macros, printable recipes. We also have my thoughts while making this particular recipe and CJ's taste test follow-up. So definitely head over there. We hope that you will come back and see us again next time. And until that time, stay safe and be well.